Someone filmed a UFO in our own backyard, and here it is.
So there has been a lot of sightings of UFOs recently in our area.
And around the world.
Our home state of New Jersey, man, there's a lot of UFOs.
That's why we're the center of weirdness.
This is true. Our friend, who I've known for about 5 years, sent us a message, says, hey, when you get a chance, check out these videos and this picture that I sent you from Long Branch, New Jersey, where he spotted for 4 nights 10 different crafts, he said, that were coming in. And he's at the beach filming these.
Yeah.
Strange lights moving all around. He took a couple pictures and then he said, when you get a chance, look out your window to the east, but he says that they're all over. And he's seen them not just in Long Branch, but Hazlitt, New Jersey.
He's been working at the beach, right, for, what did you say?
5 years.
About 5 years. So he should know what's in the night sky and what's not in the night sky, right?
He should. And he said they're very strange lights. I guess you would say triangle, crafts. And they said they're moving in triangle crafts. They're moving in all different directions.
As they should. Little Doritos.
Not your typical plane, he said. But the videos that he did send us, when I slowed him down, zoomed in, looked at him further, pretty much convinced. I was like, oh my God, when he sent that one video.
Yeah, there was one video where he sent, it really looked like a UFO.
Yeah,
because of the way it was moving.
Yeah, it almost moved like side to side and then like disappeared.
Up and down, yeah.
But again, when I looked at the video that he sent, I believe that he saw something.
Correct.
But the videos that he sent us were clearly planes.
Yeah, you could see the red and green blinking lights on the plane. That's why I wish, like when we first discussed this, I wish it was kind of like at dusk so you can kind of see the horizon. It was the craft moving up and down, side to side, or it was just his phone moving up and down. To point out, it's important that he has an older style iPhone.
Yeah, he's an iPhone 6, which I don't think is that bad. And if you zoom in, the picture is going to get blurry. But then on top of that, you went down to the bay here in New Jersey.
Correct, yes.
Right, kind of right by Sandy Hook.
Yeah.
I went outside too for 2 nights in a row. The same video that he sent, and this is where I was hooked in the beginning because I was like, oh crap, I've never seen a plane like come in from that angle.
Sure.
And I went in and I think I told you and I sent you like coordinates and everything.
Yeah, you did. You sent me like a flight tracker and coordinates.
Yeah, I was looking
like
at
that.
125 degrees southeast. I've never seen a plane that low come in. And then it was like right at the tree line. And I was like, oh my God, that's it. I also downloaded the flight tracker. I saw all the planes coming in from that angle from like, it almost looks like I'm looking east and like, oh, they're coming directly east on the flight tracker. So I was like, it might not be it. After a while, when you're tracking the flights and you see the same thing coming over and over again, and then they come up and then they head back up north, it's got to be a plane. But then you told me you were down in the bay.
Yeah, so like I was down like in the bay looking directly across to New York City. You know anything about, if you live around this area, you know that flights from Europe come over to the seas and
from the east,
come like a little bit inland and then turn, like almost make a U-turn so they can go to New York City, JFK, LaGuardia. Typical flight pattern. You can know what they look like too because of the blinking lights. But this one it was brighter. There was no blinking lights. It just like kind of hovered there for a second, kind of went off towards the east, and it was gone.
See, and that's what he describes. It's kind of weird to me because when you had that experience, I didn't have this experience besides just seeing the planes.
Yeah.
He said, from what you said, he said the exact same thing in the messages. Hey man, there's multiple times they're not moving in the same like pattern. Did he just say like, oh crap, now I have to film it because I see another light coming? And he filmed and they were just planes.
Maybe.
And then what he really saw, he totally missed and didn't get on camera. Or is it in the video somewhere that we don't even see with the video camera, and through the naked eye when you're actually looking at it, you could actually see it?
I mean, that, or he saw something, filmed it, as you're looking through like your phone lens, maybe you don't see the blinking lights and you send it off to us and thinking that's what you were seeing the first time. Did he really see something, or did he thought he saw something?
Misidentification.
Filmed it, send it to us what he thought he saw. I don't know.
With that experience, like when you said you had that experience, and then I was like, all right, that's pretty much what he said.
Yeah,
but he sent us an airplane.
Yeah, he did send us an airplane, but like the thing I saw was, if you're looking up at the night sky and the plane's far away, it almost kind of looks like a dot. This looked like if you put 5 dots together, how big it was.
And that's what he said. He said these things were bigger than planes.
This definitely was bigger than a plane.
So this is what makes the story weird to me.
Yeah.
Because it's like, all right, he said the same exact thing that you had an experience with, and you had this experience. All I have to say is, I don't know. We could leave the video that he sent. Maybe there's more to it than we can really see ourselves. Even though I slowed it down, I blew it up.
You could see the red light on it.
Right. You could definitely see the blinking light. And that's what really, like in the beginning, I was sold on this.
Yeah, which is sad because like if you look at it, don't zoom in, don't do anything. And the way the camera moves, it looks like it's moving vertical up and down.
Oh man, I so wanted to believe this. I mean,
that would have been awesome.
But then after your account, like I don't know what to think anymore.
Is something out there? And we were talking about this prior. Usually UFOs congregate around like nuclear weapons, like military bases and all that kind of stuff. And Naval Station Earl is right there. Do we have some like nuclear weapons that are there right now?
It's possible.
And like they're watching it. Because
of
what's going on in the world, like that's totally plausible.
It is. I don't know, man. This one's weird to me. As far as the video that he sent us, I'm gonna have to give it a thumbs down.
Yeah, it's false.
As far as, and so you think it's false too. The video that he sent, we're giving it false. But I think we need more to this because I think there's more to the story and more to what's going on.
I think there is too.
Because one caveat that I forgot to mention, a kid that I work with said he saw a UFO over Lincroft, New Jersey.
What did
3 nights ago?
What was his like experience?
The same thing that you experienced, and Steve, the way Steve worded it, the same thing, man.
And they don't know each other, or do they?
They know of each other, but they don't talk.
So there you go. If their stories align, and my story aligns, and I don't know these two other people, there's something to that, and there's something going on in the sky.
There really is. So if you live in New Jersey or the tri-state area, get your cameras out.
Look up in the sky.
Look up in the sky. Take a video.
Send it on over to us.
And until next time,
stay spooky.
We found a UFO over New Jersey. Do you like UFOs?
That's amazing.
You want me to do that one?
No.
All right, go ahead.